Good afternoon. You're watching Poll Trendo. I'm Jeffrey Parrish. Rick Santorum won victories in the Alabama and Mississippi primaries Tuesday, giving additional credence to his claim that he constitutes the principal conservative alternative to nominal Republican frontrunner Mitt Romney. "We did it again," Santorum told cheering supporters in Louisiana Tuesday evening. Who would have ever thought that in the age of media that we have in this country today, that ordinary folks can defy the odds day in and day out? Santorum beckoned conservatives who remain divided in their support between the former Pennsylvania senator and his rival and the fellow Romney alternative, Newt Gingrich, to unite behind the Santorum banner. "The time is now for conservatives to pull together," he exclaimed. Gingrich, a son of the South, finished second in both Alabama and Mississippi, culling 29.3% of the 31.3% of the vote, respectively. Although the former House Speaker performed competitively, losing to Santorum by 5.2 percentage points in Alabama and just 1.6 percentage points in Mississippi, his inability to win even one of his backyard states does considerable damage to the perceptions concerning the visibility and viability of his campaign, which has so far won just 2 primaries as compared to Romney's 19 and Santorum's 9. Certainly, Gingrich's electoral road gets no smoother in the coming weeks as the primary process heads north, a region where Gingrich has so far mostly faltered. Aware of the demands of the fellow party members to drop out and allow the race to become a two-man showdown, Gingrich struck a note of defiance. "Between Santorum and myself, we'll get over 2/3 of the delegates, and the so-called frontrunner will get less than 1/3, Gingrich said Tuesday evening. "I believe after the primaries are over that the so-called frontrunner won't get to the nomination and will be in a whole new conversation." As for Mitt Romney, who finished third in Alabama and Mississippi, capturing 29% and 30% of the vote respectively, but won by a wide margin Hawaii and American Samoa, the former Massachusetts governor is once again confronted with questions about his inability to rally conservative support despite his massive advantages in spending power and organization. His answer Tuesday evening was to point to his expanding delegate count. "We will be increasing our delegate count in a variety of substantial ways after tonight," Romney said in a statement, alluding to the 43 delegate votes he captured across 4 primaries. Santorum, by comparison, took home 36, Gingrich 24. "We are even closer to the nomination." Indeed, Romney's delegate total, 495, exceeds the 431 mustered by his 3 rivals combined, and the northern composition of the remaining primary schedule plays heavily into Romney's favor. Despite last night's high-profile losses, the former Massachusetts governor remains by far the candidate most likely to win the Republican nomination. Only, thanks to Santorum's continued viability, victory won't be quickly or glamorously accomplished. There's the delegate reality, which favors Mitt, GOP strategist Mike Murphy told Politico. And then there's the narrative reality, which tonight is that Mitt just lost 2 more. You're watching Poll Trendo. I'm Jeffrey Parrish. Have a great evening.